exact same position that he started this with. With Stown, he'll get him out. Give him enough time, and they'll get that little bit of space creation moving. Fountain is where. But as they get to that A site, so do the CTs. FaZe gonna stop that bomb. Brokey, he's the one. He's the one who's been playing better than everybody else. He's the one that wants to recover. And sure enough, with 2 kills inside this A site, Stown will be shut out. It is FaZe to draw first blood.
Yeah, it's important to note
things from this pillar, and a missed shot does not bode well for him. But Shush still toppled. Another missed chance. twistzz attempting to get out, but to close this distance is a daunting task. twistzz gets the kill towards A, simultaneous with jame down on that B site. And unfortunately for twistzz, it's a near meaningless amount of HP left over. There's a chance. There's kills both in mid and over towards that B site.
Yeah.
Rob's back on site. We've got bathrooms occupied by Rain, and those 2 individuals alone could be far too problematic for Heroic to press through with these final 30 seconds. Bomb gets toppled. And yet again, Heroic will find 0 footing on this attempt to close the gap to site. Smoke in the middle gives them a little bit of space to try and isolate against Robs, but Robs, one after another, continues to chew through Heroic. twistzz has waited along, and so, sure enough, it's 4 kill off of Robs, and a final one from twistzz.
Yet to die. Robs 9-0.
Привет, зритель! Сейчас я на топовом сайте по CSGO Skinbox. На сайте есть множество разнообразных и интересных кейсов, а также апгрейд и контракты. Сайт также радует своих игроков лучшими бонусами. Выполняешь условия, получаешь топовые бонусы. Например, через месяц ты сможешь получить ножевой кейс. А также каждый новый пользователь получает бесплатный кейс. Давайте попробуем. Вышли в плюс. Апгрейд. Мы тоже выигрываем. Теперь еще раз кейс. Теперь контракты. Мы тоже окупаемся. Обязательно вводи промокод SMOG1. Он дает плюс 30% к депозиту. Ссылка на скинбокс и промокод будет в описании.
Fights and he won every one. Rain pressured by the Tech-9s. This could be the chance. Fastest round yet out of Heroic. And it nets them an opening kill. Costs some HP. Kerrigan deleted by jame. That's another weapon grabbed. That's another weak link. The chain starting to crack. Brokey op peeked out. Missed shot yet again. More damage. This was nothing but Tech-9s. Tech-9s in armor fed into the beast that is Rops. And he makes it over towards Optimus. Awaits jame. Another headshot comes out.
Wow.
And what do you know? Heroic with only Tech-9s have managed to smash their way through.
Hey, a couple of sharp shots there from jame inside of stairs and also towards A. And that's the lock-off. Finally, somebody has an answer for Robs. Went 11-1 up until that moment. So the FaZe 5-0. Will it end here? Of course, 1 left from the CT side, but the op shot's in from twistzz. It's easy. He's looking for a great event as well. Had to struggle some Rio.
To back. There will be fights on both sides of this bathrooms. And as Rops tucks in, the bomb dropped to his feet. Rain, nice recovery. But remember, he still has his job to do. And there's an additional member of the Heroic squad on the other end. That's Cadian. So at least the bathrooms now belong to the T's.
And now the rotational game. Heroic with a great opportunity. 3v3. 20 seconds, however.
Yes. They know what they have to do. They know that they must extend forward, and twistzz on high alert will await them.
Uh-oh.
Fire on the bomb site spreads to his feet. Shush able to connect with 2, and Brokey, another missed shot, means Heroic have managed to both clear out the bathrooms and extend into sight for a second.
These days,
For now, they are afloat, and with a hope that Rops can hold it off, it's a kill and a half. Down taken low. Cadian's nade. Oh, it finds him in the bomb site. And with that pressure on the B site, we start to see FaZe get pulled over when in reality, it's the wool over their eyes. Bomb heads A.
Yeah, and now the CTs, well, they know it. But are they too slow?
Again, no kit. You cannot be slow. You cannot afford to do so. Brokey pressured out, pushes inwards. And there you have Heroic continuing to cut down this lead.
Yeah, here's a great call.
Kerrigan's got to be ready for everything. Oh, Brokey comes out from Connector. We're tunnel visioned on this pressure from Heroic when in reality FaZe have the answer. And unfortunately for Heroic, there's nobody in place towards Party because Shush has gone that much deeper. Shush goes beyond, but he doesn't go above the likes of Rain. FaZe to take this back with 3 clean kills. But if he can get that much closer, well, he can pick up that and then the box gives him cover. But that box not enough. Rain able to extend around it and Kerrigan cold-blooded. Sits at the side of the water and guarantees phases. Well, that's why Rops just arrived to the B stack. He's meant to bolster this defense. Boy, it's not nice from twistzz. Kerrigan's still alive. Fresh bag in, but twistz's Glock will get that job done. And of course, all the while, Stown awaiting any kind of contact to come from Connector. It is not the case. Just as he looks away, Cadian killed by Rops. Back and forth from Graffiti, the AK finds its headshot, and it's Rain from up and above to look and hope and scour into this B site. twistzz at the half health, swinging with the op, 1 kill to his name already, and the star of Heroic, the hands down highest rated player for them, on full health, waits for a chance to shine, and maybe he may not be needed as twistzz tests them. Brokey and Rain continuing forward, spotted out by Stown. He pulls the trigger, smoke atop the bomb. Nade finds its home. Brokey can't. Oh, no, he can't, but he does. He simply sticks it. A retake from FaZe in a 2v2 that Heroic can't stave off.
Wow, the smoke goes down on the B site. The spam isn't lined up. Not enough to make a decision, but.
But, oh, he's not ready. twistzz has a teammate ahead of him with a knife out. Rain shoots his bullets through both flashes on top of one another. And it's a tough call for Cadian to try and push through, even despite Rain being nearly dead. He holds, and Brokey, well, he's just picked up the kill towards Shush. Cadian, the only member of Heroic to bring this back, gets that angle through the upper bathrooms. Jabby decides to chase. Good chance, just as the smoke fades. Kerrigan, well, he dies next. Be the 2 versus 5 in a round after what they need is a recovery, and Jabby's kill to twistzz is big. Brokey's stuck here. Cadian planting on the other side of the map, and Jabby's just keeping Brokey preoccupied. The longer he lives, the better. Oh my god!
Jabby, you didn't hear of him.
Attempt into the A site that is quite understaffed, but Rain nicely done through that smoke. 5 seconds to spare. Bomb's gonna be planted. No way to stop this other than spam. And for FaZe, it simply will not connect. Not after that first one out from Rain. We get the long player pressing in. Jabby now a part of this. Rops eventually will flank. And as he gets closer, he finds a head turned. Executes Jabby with ease to keep this 4v3 in the hands of FaZe. Rain presses forward. Cadian the next up, and Rops has got his number. twistzz, low HP this whole entire time, still holds on, just like Stown. Some say the best op in Denmark, and while he lands that no-scope, it's not enough, but the time is on Heroic's side. 7-7.
He wins it. It's
B-site. Kerrigan may be in for a world of hurt. His countrymen press against him. Jabby catches twistzz at the exact same time. That was a 2-man setup, and they get nothing. Rops awaits them over on short, but all around him, his team has died. FaZe, with a 5-0 start, have seemingly lost this lead unless Rops can be cooler than ever, and that is simply not gonna happen tonight. A 1-round lead, as Heroic will take to the defense in only a moment. Shush sits back into the site. Jabby's right here with him. And FaZe, unlike Heroic, not stoic. They get as aggressive as possible, straight to the B site. It's only Kerrigan to bring down one, and the Berettas of Jabby attempt to connect, but it's down up next. Man advantage, and all of a sudden the FaZe's members falling all inside this B site. Bomb nearly irretrievable. A quarter of Rops' health left over, and Heroic, they want blood. They want 9, and they'll take it.
Yeah. Where there's 1, there's 3.
You sit inside of this bomb site. We have Heroic extending to the bathroom, so twistzz given a chance to shine. It is a good amount of damage, and yet twistzz still stands. How about Jabby? What's he gonna offer? 1 kill only, as Kerrigan slides right through him. Cadian attacks off of the B site. We've got Stown inside of the pocket, and we've got that bomb trudging back to the B site. Shush silently awaits them. and he drops Brokey on a moment's notice. Rain picks it up, and he's gonna try to plant inside smoke. He, yes, gets away with it. But still, Kerrigan could take this from their hands. Where is he, they wonder? He sees one up in heaven. A slide off of the side gives Kerrigan another chance. He's worried about both ends. Insta headshot into Shush. Tries to get it off Stown. A peek and an empty gun. He holds and time continues to tick. Stown goes silent. Kerrigan almost lost, but finally falls. It's the USP of all things. Of all things. Flash into pop. FaZe not going to complicate this one, but it's even simpler for Heroic, it seemed. A kill apiece from Shush and Jabby. Cadian quickly sprints over. Because of the pace of all this, Heroic kind of caught stunned by it. Relying on a multi-kill to come through. There's no utility here for FaZe, none whatsoever. And that frag grenade thrown out off of the bomb plant will do negligible amounts of damage. Kerrigan gonna be fine. What's the strat? What's the retake? twistzz commits to the closest of corners. Kerrigan falls back around the side. twistzz regains his vision, lines up two. They try to press in, and twistzz shuts them down. And Cadian's life, his weapons, far too valuable. He leans back. It's a rapid pace from FaZe. They press in through the monster smoke. They run an overt risk, and it pays off.
Yeah, so deep A control on that round.
Does it ever.
Deep A control on that round from Heroic with 3 players all tied up.
Ooh, they want to run the risk. Oh, they want that fight. A potential bloodbath inside the playgrounds. And Brokey, thinking he can throw the nades, is suddenly just caught off by Shush. But Stown, fully blinded out by twistzz, won't make the difference. Fight inside connector possibly as well. Cadian immediately pulls back. They've done enough. They've got enough. Danish in-game leaders. You know, one who's proven so much and another who's been doubted for so long. Shush trying to finish off this fight towards long, and he keeps it nice and clean. Sure, he'll fall to Rain, but now Rain's got to double back, grab that bomb, bring it back into the site if he even wants a chance to try and grab FaZe's 10th round win. There's some money on the side of FaZe, so he could run this risk. Rain gonna go ahead and try to shine, but Cadian puts a very quick end to him. First shot, first kill, and Heroic a 3-round CT lead. Yeah. Stown's the first to go over top, but all the while, Kerrigan extends on the other end. Stown is still inside of the pocket. They think with that kill, they can press into the A site. Kerrigan doubles back, loses out to Stown. It was his turn all along. And with a double man advantage, Jabby comes up, executes Rops. FaZe getting circled and bogged down in the muddy battlefields of bathrooms. Brokey, a missed shot over towards the site with no bomb on his back. He feels as though his time is limited, and unfortunately, son, it is. Oh, it is.
Wow. They get surrounded in the most unpredictable way. And in this position, they forget about twistzz inside of the bathrooms, don't know that he'll be there.
And it almost feels like with Kerrigan getting his kill on the player with nades, it's like that false confidence FaZe think, yes, this timing, it has worked out. Brokey under siege! And do you believe it? 3 kills in an instant!
Have you painted him into a corner, or are you just in that corner with him?
Re-aggression upon re-aggression, and while Robs turns his attention, Shush slides in. He looks back towards connector, and Kerrigan double headshot! It's a recovery for FaZe. Behind the bags, twistzz down, dirty, in the water, and an instant headshot as they try to transition inwards. Still remember that utility, it could be so incredibly key. Look at the impact already. Brokey blind, hoping for a chance as smoke denies his vision, but no kits. A 10-second stick, halfway already. Heroic on the brink of 15, and twistzz will grab it. Woo!
Oh, the crowd is on their feet. Sometimes more often than not. twistzz low, so much utility damage.
Ooh, and Shush, just like last round, kicks off this party inside of short. He's not alone. It's just a delayed play from Jabby, him versus Rain, to take man advantage. And Rain is inside of the smoke. He's gonna try to emerge. And Jabby anticipates something like this. No, Rain, beauty of a second headshot.
Man advantage isn't enough.
Kerrigan, all the while, gonna try to test the waters inside A. twistzz. Nope, ooh, not this time. Kerrigan with a deep hook on that A site, and with bomb back in T-spawn, it's gonna be a long recovery. But it's a long tumultuous road to the top if FaZe want to bring back this map no matter what. So this really just an indication of the journey that needs to be here on Overpass.
Yep.
6 rounds consecutive just to force OT. Stown, he'll find the back of Rain. And the economy's not blossoming for Heroic, so this op, this AK, they'll be saved, and this one will be conceded. Stown's AK, and FaZe, whoa! FaZe try to push, and the pistols tear them apart. It's still winnable. It's absolutely winnable as they clear out those pocket positions, but still, a quick reminder to keep FaZe on the tips of their toes.
Well, FaZe are scared. They have the site, but they have not moved.
Stown slides off. Brokey concerned about the long flank, and that could create the timing that would give them a chance. It's a trade. At the very least, it's a trade. But listen, it's the 3 pistols that they've lost, and they've still gotten into the 2 versus 2. The lesser weapons did exactly what they needed, and if they leave that B site, oh, if they walk away, then Cadian could deliver. It's a knife in the hands of Robs. But it's not as though he's pressed for time. He's simply unready. And so it falls onto twistzz to try and save the day, to try and keep Overpass going. The only North American to take up the task of coming to European soil to compete with the best. And he puts that bomb down uncontested. Heroic, Cadian, and his right-hand man. The tension is thick, the stadium silent. twistzz rounds back, and with Cadian holding on to that smoke, it needs to be another 10-second stick. The question is, where is he, and what will he do? Spotted and Stown down. Cadian, this is his moment, a chance. But again, it's time. Time is the most critical issue. And even though Cadian wants it, he simply will not get it. The kill is his, but the time is not. And FaZe continue the comeback.
He ran.
He's learned everything he needs to go absolutely huge. And that means that Cadian can play on high alert. So of course, he's ready for that first one. And the bomb goes down. twistzz buys time, strikes. And when the pistols in the last round made it so close, it's guns in abundance and a recovery here from Brokey. Highest rated player for FaZe across the event. It wouldn't be the first 2 versus 5, but it would be the first for FaZe. twistzz, just as he quietly snuck from party onto long, retreats away and gives that space back to FaZe. But think about their nervousness. Think about their shaky hands, and sure enough, now they tremble. Now Brokey stutters. You can take that bomb, you can continue on, but this journey about to come to an abrupt end as Heroic will hold all fronts. Bathrooms is theirs, playground is theirs, A site belongs to Heroic, and on Overpass, it seems they've done it. Brokey's gonna try to chase this. If he's to unravel this incredible puzzle, he needs the kills and he needs them now. Just like last round, time will make a difference. Except the biggest difference is, unlike FaZe, this one belongs to Heroic! Shake off the past of Lost Infernos. So Cadian at the helm of this hold, tries to peek down into the short side, ends up killing twistzz. A step behind, nice cover from Rops, but the corner occupied by twistzz. Double headshot, man advantage, still kicking, still fighting, still surviving.
Ooh. There is some strength behind that.
Pistols at the front.
Oh, they're making a move.
In the middle, and while Rain will be toppled over towards Arch side, it is still, sure enough, a bomb plant. So it's one of those moments.
Okay.
One of those moments that FaZe can already be happy about, but you know they want to go much further. Deagle shot out at Kerrigan off of its mark. Jabby and P9 quickly coming up on Banana, and every bit of damage that Kerrigan can offer could end up being substantial. There is the talent that we say resides on FaZe. twistzz, Rops, headshots each.
Wow.
Little bits of HP left over.
Gaps and continues to find gaps. Now push down. Oh my God, that's with the bomb. They see that. It lands right in front of him. Rain.
Look at this pack of players.
Yeah, he jumps to the Call of Duty. He's here ready, but he can't get a good angle to defend this.
Rain trying. as he did in the last round to recover the sticky situation. We're gonna get 2 CTs pinned against that back wall. Rain still wanting to help, offering assistance, but it is kills the way of Heroic. Every single duel goes their way. Kerrigan finally gets something back for the FaZe clan, but his single kill versus Cadian, his counterpart means nothing.
The golden number.
Big pop, rambunctious. Oh, Cadian. Looked like he was gonna get back around the corner, but he shoots out 2 shots.
What?
He just snaps Rain down. Brokey and Rops recover, but with those 2 deaths, do they assume incorrectly that this bomb site is clear? twistzz, he actually does stop bomb.
Time.
Rops picks it back up, and now hands busy, Plant comes through. 48 HP versus 2. Gets back around the coffins, and with that bomb plant position, they're gonna know that he's leaning on this side, but he needs to keep it clean, and it's not gonna happen this time around.
The newest additions go head to head. And yeah, they're trying to scare Cadian out of this rotation as they come back towards B. He's going to make a move.
Kerrigan's going to try to go through. Oh, he beats down and Rain successfully in through Arch. But third piece of the puzzle, twistzz, 40 HP left over. Smoke at his feet means he loses vision and soon his life. Brokey hones in on him with the spray, and Kerrigan's entry coupled with Rain's wraparound. If you give FaZe space, they will make it happen. Shush and Jabby to take a shot at this. We got bodies on Banana and corpses the way of the CT. 3 stand strong for FaZe. You gave them the room to work,
yes,
and they will take that away from you.
Man.
Tied game at 4.
Yes,
walk unsuspectingly into their death, and sure enough,
there it is.
Stown hits home. Frags Rops. Leaves Rain to chase. Angle after angle, he knows every step of the way. That op looms near. Meanwhile, Kerrigan catches them. 2 CTs pressing up into the boiler, another fight at the B site. Kerrigan draws bomb back, but the push out from twistzz gets punished. And you'd think that A site's clear, but who other than Jabby to stop it in its tracks?
Wow, there's still 2 more there, and there's just no way. They didn't even have time to get to that plant. Heroic are readying for this exact attack.
Cadian comes over. Shush from the pit offers the first kill. Jabby fire at his feet. Rops has got the entry, things starting to go well for FaZe, but his body's trickled down. Shush will be given a chance. Flash goes out, kills twistzz, finds Rops, and through that smoke, it's damage onto Brokey. They've lost track of this op. Oh, but Cadian comes around the short side, and guns versus guns goes so well for Heroic, and oh, Cadian just gets swept away by the Tech-9, but remember, it is just measly pistols. Jabby bombarded by utility, and Shush is only able to come out with 1. FaZe clan fight tooth and nail to press through the defense. Kerrigan leads the way with that quick calamity versus Cadian, and there's a chance for twistzz and Stown to still recover. He gives himself a smoke, he will have a flash, and he even has a teammate. He tries to dive down. Gets caught on the railing, didn't get out. Brokey awaits him. An additional flash comes through. twistzz sees the fight, wins it into Graveyard, and it's Rain inside the quiet corner. The stoic giant of FaZe denied by the flying twistzz.
He hits 2 on the dome.
Oh, and now they tried to get hyper-aggressive, and they're going to continue this onslaught. Far-range fight for twistzz, keeps his head down. Bullets pummeling through. Brokey. They did not want to allow Heroic to get away with that audacity. How dare you take that fight to us?
Wow.
The disrespect in mid and alt upended.
Okay, that one was a little bit faster. They said, we want apartments at least.
What a clash.
That's where we draw the line. Well, we'll see.
Shush is in the corner. That's an easy pickup against Kerrigan. I mean, he was nearly on the brink of death. And Shush sticks around. He could even go into twistzz. Not the best, but he does still fall back. Oh! And Cadian is ready, but that's both members. So, of course, the bigger picture, FaZe realize A is occupied, and they could have left.
Oh.
Heroic think they left, when in reality, they come right back.
Oh. They prey on the fact that Heroic love to make those rotations. They walk into an open site, and now Heroic will hear the utility coming out from the other side of the map. They've left the site that they could have won from.
They've been played. And if Heroic truly want to fight for this 9th, as it seemed like they did out the gate, well, you've got to topple 2 of FaZe's best.
It's a Great snap call. Moto smoke should be the end.
That could find twistzz. That's gonna hurt, or nope. Only 9 HP, not a problem. The two members of FaZe just keeping their head tucked, keeping Heroic guessing on this quest of a retake. We've got Sjuush pressing in. Cadian finds the quick kill to twistzz and confirms Brokey's position. Bomb ticking fast. Sjuush wastes no time, and Brokey, the gremlin in the corner, delivers his third. A lot of pressure here on Sjuush and jame, and they're split up. Two separate fronts, two separate fights. Can either of them deliver? Sjuush and jame, each with a kill apiece. What more can they do? Jame into the corner, but Sjuush goes one better. His second kill shaves off Kerrigan, robs him Brokey to the 2 versus 4 in a post plant. And that 3-man B stack now tasked to retake with utility. Brokey's op hunts hungrily for impact, for blood, for flesh, and it gets ever closer. Right on the cusp of this, he sees it, and he takes down Cadian, priming Robs, a bloodbath on the short side. FaZe takes 7, and Cadian's crew stagnate on This is where things are meant to go the other way. And Robs, he's gonna try to guarantee it nice and early. Hyper-aggression down mid out of the FaZe clan. jame sits down beneath him. What's his moment to strike? He pops up, he kills 2. And with twistzz over towards ult, oh, jame! Triple kill for him!
Whoa.
Sickening recovery from Heroic.
He just kept running forward. There was a guy at the top of middle who could have swung on him at any time, but him.
Ultimately, it's jame who's gonna get smoked off. Flashes the pop inside sight. twistzz, instant deagle, still fighting. Rain finds one on his own, and they still don't know. Brokey, he's able to pick up 1 kill off the FAMAS. Robs' MP9 still sits inside the corner. And unfortunately for Heroic, they're getting torn limb from limb.
Okay.
FaZe back-to-back halves with second round wins.
Yes, history repeats itself, and twistzz.
But that cross does have a player on it. 0 for 2 on the op shots, but Rain, he's got backs turned. And now Brokey has to deliver, and still no kill.
Whoa.
Cadian offers 3.
And jame.
twistzz on the flank.
Yeah, he's waiting for this perfect crosshair placement. He's up top. Heroic, are they gonna touch 10? Kerrigan, 1-on-3, coming in slowly.
This could make up for that round 2 loss. The fact it happened in both halves. Pistols not cleanly converted. And Kerrigan, a tough time so far, goes down at the hands of Sjuush. Cadian stands tall when they need him.
Wow,
Rain and twistzz, a position apiece. Rain peeks as twistzz gets killed, and now he runs for the hills. Tries to hide in sight, delivers. Oh! Folks, Stone Golem with a triple kill. And now we're down into the 1v1. They give him the smallest margin, the slimmest piece of cover. And he connects with a triple deke. Both players run the opposite way. Brokey doesn't catch him.
Oh, by a hair.
Timing to a T. Cadian hands busy. Brokey encroaches, comes around the side. Shots missed both ways. Cadian falls. And FaZe will pick up 10.
Oh my God. Let's watch that back, shall we?
Little peek from Rain, but
Runs right into it.
damn, that's costly.
He's trying to figure out frontside smoke comes down and they don't have info.
What a
no one
risk.
CT to spot, and Heroic. The
Is there a
tactic.
flash?
The tactic just pulls that out completely. He's just trying to get ready because he thinks the exec is coming in. Instead, they weren't even worried about the op. It could have been in CT in that position.
Oh man,
Oh boy.
We know his skill ceiling, but right now he's more so on the floor. So if he can step it up here and now, that would have been a wonderful thing for FaZe. Instead, with a few lesser weapons, as in it's the lesser weapons, but the MP9 point blank is good. Desert Eagle back at hand. Robs wants to come through smoke. Easy pickups. Cadian answers, but there is Rain again.
Once again from his favorite spot.
Belongs to FaZe. Here comes the pop at a moment's notice. And there it is, a delivery from FaZe, but jame at least able to come out from the apartment, still working with such little health. twistzz gets cleared out. They've managed to unravel that hold, even despite twistzz and Rob's best efforts. jame and Stown bring it back. Bomb planted, and to deny FaZe 15. Do the CTs press in? They have a flash, they have their kits, and they've got Rain getting closer. But it's an uncomfortable one for Brokey to try and press up beyond that moto. He's not going to get his duel towards Jabby, who plays tucked with such little bits of HP. Stound's going to have the corner of cover and the first point of contact. He takes Red's head off, and Brokey decides to fall back. Doesn't have the balls for this.
Wow.
Doesn't have the goal. He concedes of death and defeat. Nice shot from Brokey. Cadian tries to jump over, his teammates push through, but a missed chance, recovered, and no third. Stound into the AWP because he has such low health. We talked about those 3 low players, well that is all that's left. Rops, he sits in sight,
Kerrigan's timing.
surrounded.
Yeah, Kerrigan's time is a little slow. Rops is completely alone. He has to think about so many things at the moment.
Oh, it's silent.
Oh my God.
Kerrigan, seen, but not yet smothered. Stound's gonna walk this around, try to get the guillotine around his neck.
Oh
Shush
my
is on
God.
high alert. Shoots him in the side of the head. Rops all the pressure in the world, and he just can't find anyone. Still, this situation silent.
Wow. They are thinking. 1,000 miles per minute.
Hearts
Can they piece it
pounding.
together? 3 players, less HP than any one of FaZe right now.
twistzz, big position. Sits on top of Newbox. He's gonna drop Stound plus the bomb. That's immediately gonna start to call Rops over. And again, it's that huge health advantage on top of only 8 seconds. And again, Shush falls. Nade at his feet, but there's no hope for Jabby. twistzz holds strong.
Best way ever.
Here it
Taking
comes
down
again.
Kerrigan.
Fast. Oh, it's fast. And with the gloves off, Shush tries to open everything up, but Rain just caught another kill. And then they continue to falter. twistzz with everything left to do. Heroics 5-loss streak on Inferno extended to 6.
The one that everybody knows the best.
More glory to come. Cadian starts it off. It's action-packed right out the gate. The in-game leader holds, but loses out to twistzz. Palace peak. But by the looks of it, it's an execution. This bomb site falls so quiet. Oh, and Brokey ends up picking up a second. Rain!
On his way down.
As he pours out from apartments. As it fades, the scout will find its mark. Another chance, but this time a miss. Shush Deagle to the face of Rops. It's a big kill to get. Cadian finds a no-scope through the smoke. Oh, a magical moment. Think about how many times this was done to them, but the recovery already starts to unfold. Jabby's on the flank. Shush adds another. Rain on the reload. Perfect chance. It's a one-shot execution. But where is Brokey? That's what Heroic have to wonder. And he wastes no time getting all the way around them. They go ahead, smoke off ticket, but he gets dropped to 2 HP.
Oh, that's it.
We're talking 10-second stick down to the final seconds, and Jabby, well, what do you know? Adds his name to the list of the Heroic players that do. They're starting to piece it together now. Shots both ways, the MP9 goes in. Cadian, he's caught Kerrigan, Deagle's out, and it gets away from Stound. Now they know that Cadian's back here, but he already dropped the bomb. And with that, tries to push out. We've got FaZe with an early answer.
That feels good for Kerrigan because
He's gotten out of Palace. Shush, he gives up the A site because he's gonna take T-spawn.
yeah, but they still know Rops will be lurking around.
But will they expect him to be this far forward?
We'll see. Shush.
He's got a chance, yeah. Cadian lucky to be alive. Shush recovers it. And now all that's left over for FaZe is to try to run this into B, met by twistzz. Brokey nearly dead. And the weapons that Heroic are able to afford because of the strong start nets them a fourth and pushes.
One part open to strengthen the rest. Oh.
Clean. Jabby still sits back.
And that's the guy who pulled the goalie on the B site, came back to it after getting his kill.
Oh, yep. Walks right into the line of sight of Jabby.
Wow. They clearly have talked about this. Jabby lingering inside the window, post smokes, waiting for his opportunity to get a kill. Normally it's your con player that draws attention for that smoke to come up, and then he peeks out. This time it's Cadian off Cat.
Leaving FaZe to just try and lean into this A site, but in desperate need of an entry, and twistzz. Not the first time we've seen this position played. It was Shush just a moment ago. Different members of Heroic, and yet the same result. All is good. Rops looking to just get one kill here. This was a full-in gun round out of FaZe Clan, and it nearly falls flat. One kill is all they'll get. Heroic. Stale. twistzz, oh, about to have a problem. Good thing he moved. It works out wonderfully. twistzz given a chance at a second, but instead it's Sjuush from inside sight. We have played 10 rounds of CS, and Sjuush 17 kills. Little recovery, but they give up their backs, and by doing so, an 8. Wow. Heroic will continue to collect CT round wins. Jabbing, nice spot, but this time empty-handed. We're gonna get 3 players out of the palace from FaZe. Well, 2 in fact. 1 does stay back because the bomb plant should come through. We've got pressure up from the top of Connector, a double up over towards Ticket. They anticipate Rops, then they could kill him close. It's Sjuush who tries to go over, and he's gonna get shut down. FaZe trying to press along towards Ticket. Rops will add another to the tally, and we've got a double man advantage. It's taken some time, but they've done it. Breaking through Heroic's defense. Molotov on Rain can somehow find him, but if Rain goes down, which he should on only 9 points of health, they just lost a ton of utility. An incendiary for Brokey. But again, Jabby, he's got the util he needs to just hold this off, to stave off the push. An attempt to get back in. A 2v4 equalized, and they know that Jabby's back here. There's a hope for FaZe. But time is running thin, and the flank coming in. twistzz, it all boils down to timing. He loses track of the first one. 7 seconds. Rops is planting bomb, and that goes down on default. twistzz gets his kill. 12 health left. Flash over top. He looks for the up. Where the hell is Brokey? He sat back waiting, holds the angle, gets the clutch, and strikes him from the skies.
Yeah, pulls him down to the earth.
Up above it. Rain walks right in, but he took out a nade. Playing with utility, Stown capitalizes on the moment. Brokey just stuck inside the corner. He's gonna have to fight his way out. It's still being held. Here comes the onslaught into the B site. MP9 for twistzz. Haven't seen much from him, haven't needed to. And they've lost track of him inside of the smoke. Heroic pickup man advantage. Jabby goes down. It's another recovery coming out of FaZe. twistzz versus Rops. 30 seconds. Where has Cool gotten off to?
Whew, trying to create a timing.
twistzz sits over towards the arch. A critical 1 versus 1 with 15 seconds on the clock, and a lesser weapon here for twistzz, but he does have health advantage, and he does have just enough cover. Rops walks closer, concerned with corner, but now there's no time. He simply needs the kill. He's outgamed himself, and that's Heroic with 10.
Oh, that's how they lock it up, and now Rops can't die. Oh,
Fires.
man.
And Heroic will take it. Stown back into the feed. Kerrigan hit. Sjuush top ladder. Drop. Rops trying to respond. Twist between the two. Cadian burns out the Palace play. Brokey on Palace, but if he just falls victim to this MP9, if twistzz gets this, then what is Brokey expected to do in the face of Heroic CT side? You have 15 seconds left to try and reclaim something to be proud of. But instead, we will switch to the last half of the fall finals. Stown throws it. The bombardment of Heroic commences in B. Jumping Glock denied. Brokey, Kerrigan, clean headshots, bombs down. 2 versus 4. Oh, they even it out. But there's FaZe. There's FaZe to stop the early hopes.
What a call. What a call.
This time, there is no additional piece. twistzz isn't too far off, could get drawn back, or maybe Kerrigan just decides now's the time to shine. 1 kill already, and he gets Cadian. Brokey finds twistzz elsewhere. Sjuush tries to answer, and Sjuush played lights out in that first half, but when push comes to shove, when it really truly matters, Kerrigan holds the line.
Yes, he does.
Dane on Dane action.
They decided to walk by. He kept full vision, not looking to play anti-flash, just looking to frag. And he gets Bennett. He benefits from that brashness. Now Sjuush with 10 seconds, basically looking to die here. Walking out into the crosshairs of twistzz, and he will go down.
Kerrigan, but honestly, he's surviving that challenge, so maybe it's time for a different look. Maybe that nets them a different outcome, but oddly enough, they're not stacked outside B, and that's when Kerrigan dies first. Chance for Jabby to go 1 better, but look at this freebie from twistzz. He just slides up. There's a gap in it all. Rain, he also gets executed thanks to Sjuush. Oh, nice kill from Brokey. Not gonna let this site fall for free. But you'd think Heroic have done enough. They pick up the kill into Sandwich. They find the player under Palace. Rain, they pressured by the utility. Javi instantly takes that space, but he doesn't need to see him. Rain catches down first and foremost. Javi tasked with picking back up that bomb. Rain opts not to run through smoke just yet. Man advantage the way of FaZe.
I think Shush jumped over the gap. No, Rain watches it.
Heard. And the hurt applied by Rain, 2 kills. Despite them not made easy, but twistzz down beneath. The crocodile in the pit. Chomps on ropz and twistzz. 2v2 with Javi low, but Cadian given a chance to shine like no one ever has. Brokey up above him, sees his head, and smashes him against the wall. Oh, the tap from Javi, and the answer right back by Brokey. FaZe take 10. And there was on this clock, bomb inside of the spawn. twistzz presses in, back turn by twistzz. And down he goes. The hopes of Heroic continue to falter unless. Javi, what can you do? Who can you trick? Who's convinced that this is B? A players start to peel off, but Kerrigan wastes no time coming right out. Brokey missed shot, but how about Rain? Sits behind triple, bomb being planted, easy, shut down. And Heroic inside of the A site will fall. Ooh. The FaZe clan comeback is real. twistzz, good amount of damage. twistzz gonna get cleaned up. Kerrigan with a chance to add more to the tally. Nice clean shot from twistzz. Cadian's got some kind of an answer. And we've got Javi trying to apply pressure out from apps. They've got Kerrigan zoned. But yet he holds on. And as the bomb falls back, Stown picks up ropz. That's a kill at the A site. And FaZe, well, they just lost their in-game leader.
And Javi alone once again gets out of the halls, gets his frag.
But bomb for Cat in the open. Oh, Cadian under pressure. It's him versus Rain. Nate takes him down to half. And Javi, how the hell is he gonna get over to this A site? Cadian finds Brokey. Rain hit over top, but a chance yet again. 1v3, 2 more kills, all he needs, but no smoke. So he swaps out to the op and hopes they overface. All Heroic have to do is play it safe. Rain gets on top of bomb, down to the 2 seconds, and Stown will connect. Heroic maintain a lead.
Yes, they'll never give it up. They refuse. So aggressive move being made.
Middle clearly theirs. That nade is immense. But twistzz taken down. It's gonna give Rain a great chance. Oh! Norwegian annihilation inside connector. Heroic have been stomped, shushed. No, not this time. FaZe keep the game going. Rain awaits the fight. The bomb drops down beneath, and Rain, the stoic golem, waits and delivers. twistzz dead, and FaZe, oh, so close to denying Heroic their dreams. They're gonna try to get out from the Palace. This could queue up ropz. He's gonna see the Tech-9 drop down beneath. They don't get the trade right away, but Stown, with just a pistol, picks it up. A third weapon now in the hands of Heroic. If you're gonna recover this, that gun could be so damn instrumental. But they don't rush this, no sir. They're gonna go over top. They're gonna try to still continue to piece together the bigger picture to give Stown runway to take off, but that just gives time for Rain. He comes out wide with 1. There's the answer back. Javi, Stown, Brokey, Kerrigan, 4 members left, and a Dane goes down. Will Brokey rip it from them? First shot connects, and it's Javi on the full health, given space to work. Both players separate, both players leave, and Javi plants that bomb. The newcomer to Heroic. When they were here 1 year ago, when this very same crowd booed them, Javi was not a piece of that puzzle. But now, given his chance to shine, surrounded by his countrymen, he sits in the back, underneath and waits. Brokey not with the trusty op, tries to press this in, figuring it out is not for him. Javi delivers for Heroic. FaZe clan, 0-3, Heroic, a lost grand finals. Kerrigan gonna kill Cadian. Javi tries his damnedest, but now his teammates need to step up, and it's not going well until Stown and Shush, individual kills, different sides of the map, the stringiest round yet, and we have individual duels to be had. They need to collect themselves, their nerves, and all the pressure falls on them here and now. Utility given over. Stown, a young man touted as one of the best that Denmark's ever had, and Brokey, not yet around that corner, didn't see him until, and FaZe into the 1v2. No, sir! Kerrigan keeps the dream. twistzz, trying his damnedest, but it's Stown instead to find that headshot, wants to go a little better. Kerrigan, his chance, he holds him off! Double kill, looks great. Cadian able to answer. Stown on the retreat, fights and fires and holds. Bang! And then twistzz with the chance to recover. Yet again, every step of this way, FaZe find a way to just continue and survive.
twistzz has to put this together. So much time is bought. That natural rotation to get caught off is cleared. twistzz hoping this lands in his lap, but it won't be the case. Overtime, this rifler. And Heroic started off fast. They put this one.
Trying to steal away Heroic's magical moment. Dead. Dead at the hands of jame. Heroic managed to pick up on this offense, but they've let this go. And they wait. twistzz holds.
What's happening right now?
They've left the bomb down beneath. twistzz, the troll beneath the bridge, waits for his chance to strike. A magician hits his mark, and with ropz right there with it, they rip it away from Heroic. They take this away from Cadian. He peeks back into Brokey and goes down. Tied game again. Windows, so if they trickle down beyond the van, look, they found a way to get past. Stown kills Kerrigan. Sight seemingly clear for the taking, and Shush continues to tear up turf, moving closer to ropz. Brokey, the second top. Oh, ropz has gone down. He actually tried to extend out onto the catwalk, looked to get into the corner. Instead, he gets clamped down on, and all of a sudden, FaZe are gonna have to try and fight this back from Market if they choose to fight this. But it's OT, you have to go. We get the walk back around the cat, replacing the dead body of ropz, looking for the impact, but it's Heroic into the kill feed, and it's Heroic with 2 rounds on a T side in OT. He's taking a beating.
Oh my.
Grenade after nade, but here comes the B hit. They're gonna waste no time. Kerrigan also smashed by utility. twistzz off of the arch side, gets the opening kill. jame's looking for a chance to feast. And what do you know? He's got the best of Kerrigan already, and ropz. Big scalps, big moment, and it's Heroic on the brink of 18. Brokey looking to bring this back, doesn't see jame, he knocks them out. The power in that left jab. He gets out from Khan, wants to try and join his teammates. A double back from jungle. Brokey sees the hands, gets his shot, but Stown survives. Shush looks towards Khan, 2 kills left. twistzz, ropz, recover, jame back at it. A ton of damage done.
Everyone's low.
Yet they hang on. 30 seconds to the clock. The pressure is so real. The dreams are alive, and twistzz wants to rip them from their fingertips. Stown in with the op, and now ropz is dead. They've done it! They've done it!
They made their dreams come true. A first Danish team to win inside the Royal Arena.
A historic day. History for Danish Counter-Strike. The emotional man of Cadian. Somebody who has hit rock bottom unlike so many others.
He'd gone through it all. And jame, the most unlikely roster move to come out of the Copenhagen Flames dissolution into Heroic benefiting to a trophy lift. They couldn't do it at the major and wondered if they'd ever see a grand finals again.
They tried to return to form. They dispatched the ninjas in pajamas. Heroic, heartbreak in Rio. tragedy that they couldn't lift that major trophy, but sometimes heartbreak is where you learn the most. And heartbreak is something Cadian knows so much more than others. This is a player who's traveled continents to try and make this dream a reality. 5 young men dreaming of the thought to lift trophies in a competitive esport versus the best team of 2022.
They won those S-tier tournaments online. They now look to prove they've made that transition fully to LAN at a tier 1 event.
In the very same room that they were booed 1 year ago, they come back. And like so many say, we'll be back stronger than ever. And in this case, today, it is true. His critics call him the comedian. But this man is a world-class jester, entertaining the royal court inside the royal arena for the first time in history on Danish soil. Give it up for your fall finals champions, Heroic!